stayed for one more. Well, good morning. We're back down here at our favorite digging spot. I'm just prepping out the hole a little bit, cleaning things up from last time. And see one back here. Looks like just a slick. Nothing on the bottom, but looks like a nice age. See that seam stops at the neck and then it's tooled on top, so definitely the age we're looking for. Alright, let's keep plowing forward and keep preparing this hole. Hopefully we'll find some bottles today. Alright, so we are just cutting into this side and see, I hit a pocket already. There's a round bottom. Nice little link. I don't believe we've seen this style yet. Patent July. That's too bad, it's really rough. 1880 something though. Cool. I should have just left you rolling because since I keep wiping here. This looks like a slick med. Oh no, there's something on the side here. Dr. S. Pictures, Castoria. Nice. Cool. Well, that was an unexpected little pocket. I swore we would have dug here last time we were here, but we must have just been getting to this spot. I hadn't really punched in yet. Cool. Alright. We are on the bottles already. Looks like a whiskey flask. Nope. That's not a whiskey flask, but oh, it's an oval. It's an oval flask. Warranted oval. Yeah. We have found a couple of these in here, but not too many. There is one right there. Oh, what is that? It's little triangular shaped. Wow. Cough, consumption, asthma. Oh man, this thing is all loaded up. Dr. Bales. Hastina? Wow, that is cool. It looks like it's got, it might have a little tiny lip chip on it right in here. Might be a defect in the bottle too. Can't really tell, but I'll show you that guy cleaned up. That is awesome. But we have another one. How well you can see this one up above. Yeah, you can see it. Doesn't look embossed. It looks like a soda. Maybe not. I can't tell. Oh, it's a gigantic food jar. Oh, I love these things. We got one up there. Right in the sand, another gigantic food jar. Man. Alright, so I'd show you a couple other things we found. This toothbrush says Zell Preventum, patent 1906. That's where all the bristles were. Nice early plastic. There's a hair, whatever you call them, comb type thing for girls to pull their hair back, I guess. It's a mixer, a little hand mixer. We found tons of these. I don't show them all the time. And this is the mustache shield of a mustache cup. I don't know if you've ever seen a mustache cup, but back in the late 1800s, early 1900s into the 20s, mustaches were all the rage, and you'd keep them oiled and slicked up, and you wouldn't want to dip your mustache into your drink, so this shield would protect your mustache. Your liquid would be drank out of there, and this would sort of look like a coffee cup. I'll show you some more of those. I've got tons of these at home. Just to show you how cold it is today. Early fall, actually it's more mid-fall here in New England. So got this massive boulder out from above our heads, which was extremely dangerous, but it's brought down lots of debris. Look at this. That is a porcelain bottle stopper with the bail and the top of the bottle. See that? We haven't found any porcelain stoppers in here, which has been strange because most dumps of this age would have them. So we've got one, and I think I actually have this brand at home already, but I will clean that up and show that to you. That's awesome. And that guy rolled out. Ponds. We'll see what else fell out in this whole tailing pile, and then we'll keep on plugging. Alright, so we get that boulder out of here. We got things opened up a little bit. We're pushing in and at the same time digging down, so pulled our every dig bakers. This one's all flash popped to heck, so we won't be taking that one. But look at this one up here. Aqua blue, just a slick. Nice looking color though. No damage, we'll take it. Get it right out of here. Keep continuing in here. Another ink. Have no problem with finding inks all day. Trying to see if it's popped. It just sounds like it has sand in it though. Sand and little pebbles. Cool. We will take it. And there's a round bottom. Gotta love those. Probably the 700th we've seen. And there's this broken bottle right here, which I have not. We actually saw this one last time we were here, and this is where we stopped. So we'll get that out eventually, and we're pushing back. There's a bunch of trash in here, lots of rusty stuff. So let's keep going. Oh, I raked out a bowl. Bullhead. Oh, little clay pipe. This is different than the one that the regular traditional style one we find. This one actually has a little bit of fancy on the bottom. Alright, we'll get in here with our poker and see if we can find the rest of the stem. Just ammonia. You can tell with that tapered head. Makes the product come out really slow. Found quite a few of those. And out rolls a nice clean Baker's. Yeah. This one's got real light embossing. Very different than the ones we see typically. I started digging this bottle out because it was just a champagne, and I really don't show you these that often. At least not all of them, but then there was a pocket behind it. I can see one coming out of the lip up there, one underneath it. Whoa. The top layer has been wet for days. Yeah, see, that one's gone. This one might be good though. There we go. Oh, what does it say? Pull this out of here so we can get a look. Oh man, it's a pharmacy. Doctors Bailey and Allen, pharmacist, Randolph, Vermont. Man, we get a lot of Randolph bottles. But I think we're not that far away, so. Look at that glass. That would have been some decorative vase. Nice piece of plate. There's a cup. This interesting little metal stopper. It does say a bunch of things on top. I will clean it up and let you know what that says. I'm hoping we got the bottle that fits in. That would be awesome. I don't know if it even is a bottle, but pretty cool. This milk glass cold cream jars, patent April 15th, 1890. And this bottle would have been cool. Nice spring water. You can see exposing the pocket. Just cleared that pocket. That little guy rolled out. That's a Foss liquid fruit flavor. Standard quality. Seen a few of these, but this one looks nice. Good and clean. This thing just literally digging over here, and then I look over here and this thing's just laying here. It like fell out of something. It's just so great when that happens. Strap side ponds, looks clean. The 1846 patent on the bottom. Cool. And this just nasty metal rust layer that just can after can after can, and it is just such hard digging. But right out of there falls this thing. I thought it was a slick beer at first, but it's got a wine top. And check this out. Sylmore's Aromatic Wine, Leroy, New York. Wow, that is so cool. We don't find many amber embossed bottles, so that is sick. Nice. We'll take it. Alright, well now I'm excited. It's been a while since we found a bottle, about an hour actually. And even then it wasn't that magical, so... The interesting one. This bottle came out with its top on it, just to give you an idea of what... It's broken, obviously, the bottle. So that's the type of top it had. And that just seals on there like that, and then it's got a screw lid on top of there. Probably a Master Ink or something like that. Little talc tin. Top is made out of a nicer metal than the bottom. This thing, this is like it's like that hard black plastic rubber. I don't know, it's gotta be medical. Some sort of pump. Maybe automotive. This very big chunk of metal. It's very impossible to read, but it says something there about New York, or I can't tell. But this is the top of an ice cream maker. Put this on top of a bucket and turn the crank and start making ice cream. And that is an antique roller skate, I would imagine. That's cool. Alright. Oh yeah. We found this one last time. I don't even know if I showed it, but I left it over there on the ground. It says Formant tablets. Probably 1930s, late 20s. Cool shaped bottle though. We'll take it. Alright, back to the action. Fortunately, looks like the tip is busted off of it. But I've got one of these bottles at home. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's a Laxol. This is a old school laxative. That sucks. I would have loved to dig one. The one I have is one I found at the thrift store, so that would have been awesome to dig that one whole. Alright, well there's stuff on the layer here, so we'll keep plugging, but I think we're going to take a lunch break and come back strong. So, alright, so we are chipping away here. Pulled out another Baker's. I believe that is the third for the day. Here's one we haven't seen for a while. A Pluto water. America's Physique. Huh. And then there's your little devil guy right there. Pluto water was a laxative. It was like a soda laxative or a spring water laxative type of thing. Clean your head out, but there's one up there. Warranted, guaranteed full pint. Cool. Little flask. Alright, well, like I said, we're chipping out this top layer. we're going to clear this bank, make sure there's nothing in this bank, and start burying back up behind us. So as we're just continuing to collapse this side bank, making sure that nothing rolled up in here that's hanging out. Every jug that we've found in this dump has been on this side of it, so I want to make sure that we're not missing anything. But this just fell out of the top. Wow. It's another one of those TD. Probably says Scotland. I don't see it on this one, but I do see the TD mark. There's the D right there. See, there's another bullhead. It's our fourth bullhead today. I think it's like the most we've ever found. Look at this little tiny bottle though. That is the weeest little bottle I think we've ever found. And it does look like I can fit a cork in there. We'll see. Alright guys. Well, we may not be hitting any super awesome bottles today, but we have hit some awesome pipes so far, so. Alright, continuing on that edge of that lip. Look at this little guy. Otis, Clap, and Son. Oh, it's all frost popped on the back. Otis, Clap, and Son. We'll probably take that anyway. Cool. I don't know what that was. Never seen that one. Cool. Swiped some dirt away and exposed a pocket. That is another desktop ink. Oh, and it's broken. Bummer. Whoa, it's a horseshoe shaped one. It's a Sanford's. Man, that sucks. You can see the pressure was on it. It's been cracked, just sitting there for a while. That's a big, slick food jar. Nothing on it. Full of stones. Alright, well, that was exciting for a second. Finding that horseshoe-shaped desktop, that would have been sick. Man, bummer. Got like a Henry Wampole shape to it. That's exactly what it is. Henry Wampoles, Philadelphia. These were extremely popular back in the day. We got a lot of these. But we always take them, so. Cool, we'll keep going. See that, guys? What do we got? Oh, what a... But look at this thing, guys. Whoa. Right in the pocket here. Oh, that thing is busted. Oh, sorry. Got you in a mini collapse. Oh, look at that. That sucks.
Mind your head because you're under several rocks.
Oh, look at this thing. Look at that. Man, I got excited on that one.
Big piece.
Really cool shoe. definitely seen this bottle before. It's like shoe polish or something like that. Alright. There you go.
It's just a little slick. There's something gross in there.
Mold. Nasty mold. Cool. That's aqua blue. Looks like a tooled lip, so
Yeah, I don't think it's correct.
before 1910. Awesome. But Jen is here now, so we've got Jen's working here in the rooty, sandy spot. There's not a lot in here, but there's been finding the clay pipe bowls, lots of little bottles. So she's gonna work there while I'm working down through here. See that enamel pot back there? Really trashy layer. We're plowing our way through here. But look at this crying shame right here. Ah. Looks like it said Glenbrook Co. Either like River Street or something. Mass. Man. That would have been cool. What a bummer. But we've got a bottle way down in here. I'm trying to get this enamel pot out of here, but there's so much metal. What do we got? Oh, what is this? Fellow's syrup of hypophosphates. What a cool bottle. It's got this like weird little thing on the bottom there. Man, we're in it. What is this? Is that another one? Slickaroo with a screw cap. Man, you get the weirdest layers when you're on a big landslide dump like this, because the stuff is just moving. Always. Awesome. Alright. I've been trying to get this stupid enamel pot out of there. I pull the pot out, there's a paint bucket, or paint bucket size bucket, and these bottles all wedged in here. It's just awesome. No embossing on that one, but it's like a cleaner or something. That's cool. Food jar. Enamel pot. We haven't hit another boss one yet, so we're not going home just yet. The plate back there. Gross. Maddock Co. Alright. Well, I think that is it. Looks like a Horlicks malted milk. Sure is. Horlicks malted milk. Late 1920s with that screw lid on there. Well, that's cool. So, that is our final bottle. The one to go home on. Just make sure this isn't a pocket right there. And we'll tally up what we have and get the heck out of here. Oh, what's that? What have we got here? Ooh, man, I'm glad we stayed for one more. Holy crap, what is this? Oh man, this is another Saratoga mineral water. D.A. Knowlton, Saratoga, New York. Look at that.
Definitely ended up being the bottle of the day. We've actually found 2 Saratoga mineral waters in this particular spot, and they're out of place, and that's because they're too old. They don't they don't mix with the rest of the stuff. We find the earliest to be around 1890's there, and this bottle is definitely late 1860's probably. We know this because D.A. Knowlton, which was Dexter Asa Knowlton, he was the owner of the Empire Spring in Saratoga for a short time. But by 1869, he was in a lawsuit against them that went to Supreme Court over shares. So I assume, so I don't know, I haven't read completely into it, but we know time period wise these bottles don't belong in here. This was the Champion Spouting Spring, so I'm assuming somebody had these either in a shed or they had them on display, they had them in their house or something. Came from a trip, I'm not sure, but they were a late throwaway, and thankfully we found them. Couldn't be happier with these, and I pray we find some more.
And I see something else up there behind it. What is it? It's a couple of somethings. Man, look at the embossing on this thing. What is this? Paris. I'm gonna almost guarantee it's a perfume of some sort. Sedlitz, C-H, Chanteau. Yeah, it's all French. Paris. Wow. Let me get up there and make sure there's nothing else up there. I'll be right back. Alright, well there it is, guys. It was a nice long day. I've been out here for 7-8 hours, something like that. Extremely happy with what we found. Definitely a good day. I still don't know what that is, but that has got me extremely excited based on the last mineral water that we found. It really looks like a similar style of bottle, and being Saratoga,